Whew. Welcome back, everybody. Good to see you. Good to see you. What day is it? Tuesday. It's 2/22/2022 today. This is the day when Putin was pissed off about the humiliation, right? So today was supposed to be the day, and I believe it is. I believe they rolled tanks through Ukraine. Not great, everybody. So what's up, y'all? Good to see everybody. I'm Professor Keith, Carolina Keith, Simp Keith, hater, terrible guy, whatever you want to call me. Cool with it. I don't mind. Good to see everybody here. If you haven't ever been here before, we do TA and TA only, 100% technical analysis. Yes, I try to help people by explaining when scams happen. Boy, that's the worst mistake I've ever made. Something I've got to learn to do on my own is step back. You know what? It's important. Something I've got to do on my own is learn to step back and watch people let it burn to the ground. Have got to stop helping or trying to help people. I've got to stop teaching people. It's tough. I've got to stop. I got to leave people alone and let them do their own scams. That sucks to say. I think we're going to completely eliminate the scam list we had because it's done absolutely no good, dude. It's done nothing but wear me down trying to help people, not buy scams, and just not going to listen. So I think we're just going to totally do away with it. It doesn't work. Sure, some people have been helped by it, but for the most part, it's been nothing but a headache for me. So probably going to do away with that. On a positive note, it's been almost a week since I didn't have to work anymore at my regular job. And I think my old boss might be watching tonight. So I'm sorry, dude. Don't get mad if I get a little trash and I say some things I shouldn't say. I had another guy tell me he loves watching extremely overweight, depressed guys drink on YouTube. I think he was trying to talk shit about me, but I kind of laughed about it. So drink for that guy. What are we drinking tonight? I got my Jameson Black Barrel back out. This is probably one of my favorite drinks right now. Shit's top shelf, man. I can't help it. I got a lot of different whiskeys, but I'm probably going to drink all this before it gets gone. Before I do anything else. This stuff has been the tits. Just got it straight. Straight, baby, straight. Nice and neat. That's how I take my whiskey. Neat. Not like my women. I like them ugly and sloppy. Who all we got in here? Oh, by the way, if you haven't done so yet, I'm a little bit out of sorts. Sorry. Please go hit like. Why? Because YouTube algorithms say we need more likes. If you would, while you're there, subscribe and hit the notification bell. I don't mind if you're a hater and you're in here. I do these streams for free to try to help teach people about charts little by little, to go over charts one by one, to see different types of perspectives from different types of things. And I want everybody to get the best perspectives they can, okay? My views are my views on alone. It's not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm a small business owner and a consultant. That's it, okay? So who all we got in here real quick? We'll go through it. I said today I'm pretty exhausted because people have been coming at me all day for some things that I said that were publicly truth. I never said anything that was a lie. Everything I said was factual. But those facts are being made out to be terrible things. I know that sucks, but that is what it is. And then Mullet said something very important. Someone tried to warn you about doing that a long time ago, Keith. And that was Mullet. And that man's a fucking genius. And here's a drink from Mullet. Because he's right. What's up, Ron Poteet, Brett Walker? Good to see you. Frank, good to see you. Jeremy, Tiff, good to see you. Miss Queen, Shorty Guzman, good to see you, bro. Alvin Alberto, good to see you. Lou DOWG, C+3E2, I think that's it. What's up? Good to see you. Slam, Hotwater X, Matthew Moore, good to see you, brother. Existence, good to see you. He got trashed not too long ago on Twitter. I was watching. Speed C, good to see you, brother. Heather Seigel, good to see you. I think I said it right that time. Good evening from the frozen tundra and the flyover states. What's up? Electric Ken, good to see you, Electric motherfucker Ken. Ashley Vandermeer, Ignacio. My idol, Crypto Tari Singh is on here. Good morning from the UK. What's up, my brother? That's the guy I want to be like right there. Avatar from the group. He's Tari on Discord. He's a badass dude, man. He's one of the top shelf guys we're going to talk to on here. I want to be him when I grow up. Simple as that. He doesn't understand that, but I understand it. What's up, Ali? He's probably smiling, bro. Nomad, good to see you, Stifler. Mr. Dick, what's up, man, dudes? What's up, dude? I like that. That's a good name. That's a good name. David R. D. Wigga. I'm not going to say that, bro. Gagley, good to see you. Capitana, good to see you. Shep Stacks, Pepper, Clayton Stevers. What's up, Nick? Frozen Unit, never seen you here. Thank you, sir. Peter Navarro, good to see you. Jay Ziz. Bro, what the fuck I got in my mouth? No homo. 777 HK, which is like $3. You're not fooling me no more, bro. Drink for that. Thank you, though, sir. I appreciate it. Everything that comes through this Google channel on this YouTube channel right here gets donated, by the way. If anyone donates here, I just give it away. You don't have to understand that. You don't have to believe me. I don't care whether you believe me or not. We gave away $50,000 worth of crypto last year, and what we've given away at the beginning of January is about 50,000 total. We're going to give away even more. It's all you have to say about it. You can say whatever you want to say about me. Do what I do and give away what I give away, and then come talk to me, okay? I'm not trying to flex. That's not what I'm trying to do at all. I'm saying do better. If you don't like me, do better. Do better. Snowflake Destroyer. Well, I'm being called the Snowflake today. I'll rip that vaccine right out of my shoulder. Jeremy's reference, Andrew's referencing Crystalia. That's great, bro. Pepper says, yes, you're terrible. I do it like Bernie. Good to see you, brother. Kingman, Manolo, Shep Stacks, Shorty Guzman, Juan Macedo. What's up, brother? Robert Bacchus. That drink will be 77 USD soon at this rate. Yeah. Ignore the haters. You got a crypto family here. We know how you are. Fuck the haters. Haters will always have time to talk shit because they can't make their lives better. Yeah, man, I'm trying to help make people's lives better myself, and I just don't know that that's the right thing to do anymore. Golden Stool, rename the scam list. Bro, I thought about it. I think I'm just going to take it away. It's not going to help anything. Digitalowl.crypto. What's up, brother? Good to see you. All right. JG, good to see you. So let's talk a little bit about what I had the thumbnail on tonight, which was the total market cap. I want to explain this a little bit, and I've got it drawn out here a little bit of what I think is going to happen based on the technical analysis. And why do I say that? Well, this technical analysis shows this is either down or sideways. Oh, Andrew says, happy birthday, Steve Irwin. Legend, bro. Excellent. So why do I say this is going to happen like this? Well, this has been a certified downtrend for a really long time. All the way since November, we've done nothing but lose money on the market cap over and over and over and over again. All the way down to where we're at now. I had these green zones drawn out way back when, and they finally hit. Now that they've hit, they need to hold. Are they going to hold? Well, it's not likely. Why do I say that? Look at the indicators are all pointing down. RSI is broken 40 and it's pointing down. It's bearish divergence, a bearish convergence there. Not great. We pull up the cloud. I'll just do this briefly because it's going to get messy. You'll see that it's under the cloud, failing, and I think it's going to rob the bottom of the cloud, hit this resistance zone again, and drop down more. I think 1.3 trillion, which sounds crazy, but I think somewhere around in 1.4, 1.3 trillion may be the point where we stop coming down. But that's not for sure. It's a tough call at this moment because you can't see a downtrend stopping until it stops. A wise man named Mullet once said, hey man, downtrends are harder to break than uptrends. So whenever you see a downtrend, ride it out. And that's exactly what's happening. We're losing market cap. We're losing money out of the market. People are taking profits and moving them over into cash and spending it. What are they spending it on? Whatever the fuck they want to spend it on, people. That's a free world. That's how it works. I can take my money and I can put it on my crypto.com card and I can swipe that bitch. You thought all those Super Bowl commercials and World Series commercials where everybody's pushing their cards and their exchanges would mean that more money comes in. Incorrect. What it means is people have learned they can take their crypto.com card and they can put cash on that bitch and they can go spend it in the real world. So money comes out. Now what? Now what are you going to do? I just showed you that this thing's been in a downtrend since November. We're coming up on 5 months of downtrend. It's clearly a bear market. Okay. I know what we want to say about certain things. Certain things still look good on the high time frames, and I understand that. Let's go look at the high time frames real quick. We'll delete this. It's already been seen. Let's go to the weekly and look at the high time frames. My God, total market cap did a crazy good move. Look at that. Can't argue with that. Beautiful. Right to take profits. Like you couldn't ask for more. Perfect. Now what? Well, now we're going to get the retrace. And this is going to be the part that sucks that nobody wants to deal with, but that's just the facts. We're going to get a gnarly retrace here. Do we have a bit of a channel up here? Sure. I see a bit of a channel. I'm with it. I don't hate it. I think that might be realistic. But you need to hold that. If you don't hold that and that goes down toward 1.3 trillion, that's not in the channel anymore, folks. That's failing. That's failing the channel. And if that fails the channel, then what? Then what? What are you going to do? Are you going to do scream and cry? Whine? Go buy more scam stuff? I ain't going to tell you not to because it's your money, but damn, what are you going to do? I know what I've already done. I've been sitting in stables for a hot minute, staking stables. Why? Because they pays to sit there and do nothing. That's why. Me and the calculator guy talked about that on a different thing we did. Need to get back with him and talk with him a little bit more later. I know he's been busy and had a lot of shit going on. We hadn't really been able to talk much. It's all good. I'm not really favored very much right now in the crypto space. I'm kind of the asshole out there, and I get that. It keeps going, rotating from quote unquote influencers to me now. I've been the a-hole to begin with, so it's all good. I'm kind of used to it. It's whatever. I put out that KYCC video for everybody. I'm going to do another one. The next video will be how I got started trading, not necessarily where I'm from. Okay. I'm going to put out another video about how I got to where I am, not necessarily in life, but on financially speaking. How did I get here? How did I learn the chart? How did this happen? How did it work? We'll talk to a little bit about here and there and here and there. I'll maybe talk with Andrew and see if he wants to be on it. He probably won't because he's a simp. But it'd be nice if I could get him on there too because he was valuable. You know what? He was probably the most crucial part of me doing what I did. He won't admit that, but he is, and I'm never going to be able to let him live it down. He's probably the reason I started doing crypto in general. I thought about it, but I never did it until I had someone to do it with, like Andrew. And he puts himself down a lot and stuff, but the dude's badass dude, man. And it means a lot to me that I'm even friends with him. So anyway, I see this thing continuing its retrace. If it doesn't hold this channel, it's going to get ugly. 1.3 trillion, not great. That would be barely holding on to the uptrend. And at that point, all the indicators are already starting to roll over and play dead anyway. Look at the RSI and the MACD. Just look terrible right now. We need to let this play out. I don't want to see anybody make any rash decisions like jumping in and buying things left and right, left to right. All right. So I don't think that's the right play. I think everybody needs to be smart here and take your time and think about what you're doing. I don't want to see anybody rush into anything. For that reason, be smart. Don't be dumb. Make the right move. I don't see very many buys on very many charts right now. There are some. Some have been discussed over in the Discord group. If you want to, patreon.com/Carolina Keith gets you access to the Discord group. There's an $8 and a $16. If you don't want to pay $8 and $16, please don't. I don't ask that anybody joins the Discord if you don't want to join it. It's all good. It's only $8 or $16. It's not like it costs a lot. Oh my God, yes, it's a paid Discord. It's not that much money. And I give away a shit ton of money anyway, so whatever, dude. I don't see why that understands. I don't see why that matters to people that it's a paid Discord when it's very, very cheap. In fact, it's one of the cheapest. I know for facts there are idiots who don't know what they're doing who charge far more. Okay? What else do I see that looks gnarly like this that needs to come back around and turn back up? Well, a lot of people have made a lot of money on, everybody, strong nodes and strong tokens. Everybody's made a ton of money on them. Yeah, I know. I'm going to flip this over to charts.cointrader.pro real quick because the full chart is there and we can see the whole big picture. 92 people on here, by the way. Good to see you, every single one of you. I appreciate you all. 92 of y'all are on here. We got 67 likes. Let's see if we can get it up to 100. If there are 92 people on here, we can get 92 likes. That'd be awesome. Let's see if we can get up over 100 for both of them. All right, so let's go over to charts.cointrader.pro and we see the bigger picture here. All right. Let me move these fibs off. They're a little messy. So I've got this written down here to try to be as more clear cut as I can. I wrote this. These blue check marks were for the cloud back in the day, proving that it was a buy. As you see, I've got these two red zones right here called heavy support zones. Why do I call them that? Because that's how you find support and resistance, by these candle movements consolidating to the side like this. When you have heavy consolidation, this proves a support resistance zone. When you're over the price, it's support. When you're under it, it's resistance. So essentially, you've hit these heavy support zones and gotten kind of stuck in the mud. All right. After it broke them and took off, as you see right here, it broke previous all-time high, never retested it afterwards. I showed this on live streams. I want to show you one more time. It never tested this afterwards. It just sit there and went straight up all the way to 1,200. 2,300 would have been possible. How? Probably a halvening that should have already happened. We'll talk about that more in a minute. But either way, you have the basics right here. You broke through the previous all-time high, blew right through it, never tested it. Guess what, folks? Now you're testing it. All resistance and support lines eventually test, whether you like it or not. It's just going to hurt more if it doesn't do it early and it does it later. I told you all to pull profits out at $1,000. $1,100 is where I got mine out. $1,118 or $1,180, I forget the number. We saw $1,200 coming a mile away. I couldn't do anything about it because it's Thursday and gas was too much, but I tried to. Okay, I tried to do it. I tried to get in there and get it as fast as I could. Y'all know how gas fees are. I wasn't paying $3,000 to take profits. That was wild to me. I wasn't doing that. So, this thing made a really gnarly head and shoulders. And you see the blue line right there is the neckline. I have it labeled right there as neckline. It's broken. It's coming down. How far down? Well, the fibs show us where. It's probably going to go. Not great. It's already down to 1272 and 1414. I expect it to hang around this level. If it doesn't hang around this level, it's going to come down farther. The basement is 236 here. Why do I say that? Because there's good support here and good support here to hold the price up. Worst case Ontario, $1.85. Break below $1.85, $185. If it breaks below $185, that's nasty, folks, and I don't believe it'll come back from that. So it needs to really, really stay up near 236, 185, worst case Ontario. Anything under 185, it might be the end. So be smart here. Obviously, this thing has come a long way back down. Could it reverse up? Yes. Has it shown any signs that it wants to? No. Do I have examples of the exact same thing happening elsewhere? Yes. Ohm, Heck, Wonderland, all those other ones are the exact same example as this. Okay? It's really gnarly. If this does create an uptrend, where will it go back to? Real simple, everybody. Back to this neckline at $375-ish. Why? Because that's how TA works, everybody. These lines that break need to retest. If it does reverse back up, that'll be a key point, 375. 222, 2022, everybody. At 1120, I said that. So if this plays out that way and it happens, here's the example for me to give to everyone that it actually happened the way I said it would, okay? I don't want to be right. I want this thing to keep going up and go up forever. Doesn't look like that's going to happen, okay? Now, what other charts look really, really bad? XRP. Why do I say that? Well, quite simply, if we do our basic trend analysis here, we had a high and a low, and then we had a lower high. That's a downtrend, everybody. And a lower low, and a lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. Hey, potentially, I have another lower high. Not good. That means this either needs to hold here and make a higher low right here. And if it can't do that, what are we going to get? We're going to get a lower low again. Again. It's going to keep trending down until this breaks. When will this break? Tough call, but let's see if we can figure that out. Let's erase most of this for you here. You clearly have an 821 downward cross. That's not great. Throw in the other indicators. Like what? Damn it. Hitting the button too many times. Got my cursor here. There we go. Yeah, look at that. MACD way down. Pointing down. Under between 40 and 50 on the RSI on the weekly. That's not bad. That may drop sideways. There's a good sign. Not perfect, though. Hey, what's up, Miss Phoebe? Good to see you. Nifty Phoebe here to get informed instead of influenced. She's an influencer. She can't possibly inform anybody, right? Wrong. Good to see you, Phoebe. Yes, I'm having a drink. It was a long-ass day. Yeah, man. Long-ass day. Let's just stop there. So, until this breaks this really gnarly downtrend that it's making, I don't see anything good to say about it. Yes, I know everyone wants this SEC case to be over and think that you're going to make money, but that right there needs to break first. And even after that breaks, it needs to retest. And if I haven't proven to you that before, you're just not wanting to hear it. Okay, we've already shown where this thing broke through before the SEC case happened, dropped slightly before, finished its drop, and then reversed back up afterwards. All trend lines need to retest when they break. So even when this breaks, I'm expecting a retest. This will be a slow grind, okay? Could this be a cup and handle formation? Yes and no. Why do I say that? Because you're barely hanging on to support right now. This needs to continue to close above support. If it breaks under support and falls into more resistance, cup and handle's denied. This could be, yes, cup and handle. This thing needs to stay above here. If it goes below this, not great, because that's going to turn into a failed cup and handle and more downtrend. Yes, it very well could form that handle and go up. I would be so happy if it did. Do you understand? I want everybody to make money at this. I don't want anybody to fail. But psychologically speaking, y'all emotional people are going to get wrecked. 100 people on. What's up, y'all? Thank you. 100 people on. I appreciate that. That's the number 10 or number 11th stream in a row where we've had 100 people on at least. 85 likes. We need 15 more likes to get that above 100. Yeah, Miss Phoebe's been a top shelf person, dude. She's took private classes, private sessions, whatever you want to call them. She's been extremely supportive the whole way. She sees all the people coming after me and attacking me because I preach a little truth and you don't like it. But please come around and see where anything I lied about. Like even the things I've said recently on Twitter aren't lies, and they definitely weren't denied. So, what are we going to say about it? Let's pause here and see some questions first. I went to Office Max and bought office supplies since I'm now retired. That's right. Are you retired? Okay. Well, then do better. Am I bragging? No. I want you to retire with me. So go do better and retire. I'm going to go through here and answer some questions, and then we'll write down some stuff, and we'll look at some charts, and we'll go through some stuff. How about that, everybody? All right. Silver. Gotcha. That's XAG. Shorty Guzman wants to see that. Nick says, bro, who fucking cares what people think? Well, the thing is, I have to care what people think business-wise in order to continue to have customers. Because if I start thinking that I don't need customers, I'm going to fail. So I want customers. But the clientele, I've said this before, my clientele really isn't under 30. Google Analytics tells me 28 to 45 or whatever it is. But I get 3 more likes, y'all. 3 more. I get it. So I want the younger clients too, because I want people to start from the bottom and work their way up. Really, the only young people we have are like KG and a couple other ones, because most people just don't want to hear what I have to say. That sucks, man. It's kind of a little bit heartbreaking, because I want to see young people do good, especially from a young age. I want to see young people start great, and I want to see you start out better than the position that I was in. I want to see younger people, like 18 to 27 or whatever, 18 to 28. I want to see you do better than I ever did. And for that to happen, I need to preach a little truth to you. And if that hurts feelings, I'm sorry. It's not the goal. I want everyone to make money with me. I don't want anyone to lose. I don't want anyone to get suckered into any scams, because what happens is once you get into 1, you get into 2, then 4, then 8, and things only snowball. I don't want that to happen, okay? I want everybody to do well at this. All I do is charts and TA. I want everybody to take the best knowledge they can get and make a better decision every single day, especially the younger people. You guys are the fucking future. I'm an old, decrepit dude, and I'll be gone, all right? You guys will be in charge in 15, 20 years, just like I was in charge. No, not like I want to be in charge. I'm not, obviously. Here I am on YouTube, but this will be you in a couple years. So do better than I ever did, please. Do better than I ever did. Don't think that I'm some kind of super genius, because I'm not. I'm just a normal dude, okay? I am fully doxxed to the gills. You can find out everything you want to find out about me. I want you to start being more careful about the things you buy. And I want you to do better. That's it. So, anyway, UST. Yeah, UST is something the Shep Stacks right there said, you know what? I think I'm going to finally break down and put some on AV and do UST. Because, man, That's like 19% APY just on stables. I got to get with it. Ship stacks, spending stacks, right? Crypto C said, give us the juice. Do I recommend a short? Yes, should have been shortened for a long time. Yes, I use some DeFi because I think I really like the fact that DeFi takes away the ability for people to take your money unless they shut down the entire DeFi network. The Canadian truckers are a great example. They shut down their bank accounts because they were sitting around protesting nothing. They were just doing nothing, and they got their money taken away by people who shouldn't have been able to take their money. DeFi eliminates that. I like that. Me and the calculator guy have talked specifically about that. Nate says Keith's such a dinosaur, being like 10 years older than everyone. I know, right, bro? BitBoy thinks he's in charge. I get it, dude. Hey, Andrew, you can go to hell, bro. I ain't no damn millennial. I am. Actually, technically, I'm the OG millennial. That's what he calls me. Check this out. When Andrew's phone rings and it's me, it says OG Millie because he's calling me a millennial, like the original millennial. Damn it, dude. Oh, shit, Tony. Just like anything else, there's a lot of green. It's got to bleed some red to create more opportunities for more green. The chart shows you when it runs bullish and when to catch your breath. Bearish. Thank you, Tony. You're a bad motherfucker, dude. I appreciate it. Hey, call me tomorrow, dude. We'll talk a little bit. I know our phone call got cut off the other day. Let's go. Thank you, Tony. This is absolutely the right place. I had one lesson with Keith last year, which was a huge eye-opener. I think everyone has had their aha moment when it comes to crypto. For me, it was that class. Awesome. ETH. Got you. AVAX, Cave, and FTM. Oh, man, Ken erased one of the Russian hackers. That sucks. I wanted to talk to him about Putin. Iron Bank. We'll look for that again. I think I missed that last time, Stefan. I'm sorry. Luna. Damn it, OG Millie Mill. Damn it, Andrew. Hey, man, like I said before, they don't have to understand, but I couldn't have done it without Andrew. Thank you very much, dude. You're never going to take the credit. I don't give a shit. I still couldn't have done it without you, and thank you. BNB, got you, Julian. Thank you. ANC. 105 and 106. Let's go. Thank you, everybody. That's awesome. PLI, Flux, and Pre. You know how cool it was going buying office supplies with the business account? That was dope. DXY. Got you, the dollar index. Anna Hart's wants to say dollar index. All right, let's go through some of these real quick. Let's do silver first. XAG. I went and got the other keyboard out of the attic too, with the soft touch. I think I'm finally going to break down and change it. Weekly, starting to break. Look at that. I like it. Silver's starting to have a little breakout here. Watch out. Good call by whoever brought this up. I think it was Ignacio who brought this up. Look out. Silver's showing it wants to go. Where to? Let's see. Short term. Dude, good call, Ignacio. Yeah, $25 per coin, per ounce. I'm sorry, not coin. I talked about crypto too damn much. You're right in the sniper's alley right now at 24.4, 25, 25, 26, 25 and a half to 26 is a full-on possibility. It may take a while to get there, but I fully see that happening on silver. Silver is technically a go, by the way. Ethereum. All right. Ethereum still in this downtrend, bro. Hasn't broken through yet. Short on the 821 EMA. You got a downward cross where the purple's over the green. That's no bueno. RSI here. No bueno. Right at 40. Needs to do better. This is bearish divergence still. Or bearish convergence. I'm sorry. Not good. And the MACD still turned down and ugly. Never crossed the midline. In fact, this is the perfect opportunity to tell you exactly this right here. Whenever you see them fail the midline like this is bad. So this needs to get over this midline ASAP, or it's going to come down more on Ethereum. It's a no-go for Ethereum. AVAX. Scam Central. AVAX. Why do I say that? Because that's where a ton of these scams are coming out of. It's fucking AVAX, dude. You'd think that these smart contract companies like this would do something about it. They don't. They don't. You made $2 on your short. Let's fucking go. Ooh, Heather brings up something important. The Pelosi lines, the Pelosi charts. Let's look at them in a minute. All right, AVAX, same situation. You've turned short now. It never broke this trend line. I believe we called this damn near identically the way it's happening right now a couple streams ago, and I said it needs to break this trend line or else. You're seeing or else right now. This really, really sucks because it looked like it was going to go, but it didn't. This is the beauty of finding an uptrend first. No uptrend, no go. And you had no uptrend here. AVAX is still a no. FTM. Perfect. All right. MACD short, RSI short. Oh, you're on Sniper's Alley? Okay. Hey, look, it's almost like this box did exactly what I said it was going to do. Holy crap, it's like TA works or something, and I'm not totally full of shit. Bounces right here off this 786, 886 box. Where's it going to go from here? Why did I draw the box the way I drew it? Well, hey, there's a pivot right there, too. So I still think $1.43 is fully possible, but it's flirting with 786 now. Needs to turn around quick. The RSI is heading toward oversold. I think there's more down in the future here for Phantom. I got a bunch of indicators looking messy. There we go. That's better. All right. FTM is still short, but it is on 886, which is not bad. I wouldn't mind taking a chance on something that's on 886. Pro shares. All right. Shorts. Yeah, man. Making a gnarly inverse head and shoulders at the bottom here. Yeah, this looks like it wants to turn the corner, doesn't it? RSI did peak in overbought, but you still have this bullish momentum here on the RSI. Okay. MACD, turn back bullish. ProShares has room to run to at least $53 if it wants, or $53 per share. This is a buy, and it's technically a go. So I like SQQQ here, ProShares. IB, Iron Bank. Iron Bank, IB. I don't know which one it is. Is it fixed Forex or is it IG dollar? That's not it. Tough call. That's not very much percentage, honestly. That's 10%. It looks bad, but it's only 10%. So I'm not sure on Iron Bank. That happened last time too. Luna. All right. Yeah, Luna's still short. Trying to jump over the 821 here. You got one close. You're looking for a second. All your indicators are starting to trim back up, so watch out. Luna may take a run at this trend line here. And if it does, if you wanted to make a long right here, here's a good chance. Run this up to this trend line and close it on leverage, and watch what happens, because this may fail this trend line like AVAX did. But Luna's been a top performer and is trying to flip back around to a buy now. Just not quite there yet. It's close, but not yet. I'm going to put a star beside this one because it's close. BNB. Short. Big downtrend. Clear lower highs and lower lows all the way across the land here. Es no bueno, folks. To quote Jose I used to work with, I don't know, man. You should probably call Billy. Oh, Andrew said it left my ass off. That was one candle. It was two. But yeah, I can't do anything with that, bro. VT, XDC. Everybody loves ZenFam, but that thing's been in a rough spot. Bro, Node Savage Tony. If you started this year with 10 haters and you end with 100, you're doing something right. Cat Williams, fuck the haters, brother. Thank you, brother. It's been a wild time. I didn't have much to eat either today. I worked out today, hardcore, dude. I went hard in the gym, and my body is fucking screaming at me. My arms are so hard to pick up right now. I can lift way more than I used to at this heavier weight. But damn, I can clearly not do the cardio that I used to do. $2 short sound like a good deal to me. Yeah, can't use BSC or AVAX DeFi because too much scams. I totally agree, Mountain Man. It's tough, dude. Near a fallen knife. Let's look at near. I like these fine tip pins. I hadn't used one of these since high school. These are boss, dude. These pilot pins. I almost bought some zebras, but I didn't. I went with the pilots instead. FTX. Gotcha. UOS. Torn. I believe you posted about that in the Discord, if I'm not mistaken. How do you know when to buy when how do you know when to buy when in an uptrend? Kind of like ANC at the moment. ANC. Let's look at that one first. Oh, I was getting ready to do ANC. Okay, that was going to be next. BNB is still under this trend right here, and everything else is pointing down, so no thank you on BNB. ANC. Oh. See if I can find a better chart. ANC. Anchor dollar. Is that right? Surely I got some more charts somewhere. Yeah, okay, so I see what you're saying. How do you know when to buy when in an uptrend? This is tough because while it's a buy, all the indicators are pointing straight up, and this very well may fail very rapidly on you. So if you're going to buy this because it's already a buy, be very careful because you've already went up 100% here. All right, you're up 95%. Not bad. Not bad. Problem is, I hate to buy a 95% run up. Everything is short except this and a couple other ones. So be very careful. If you're going to buy this, honestly, I would wait for an 821 touch. Daily chart, you don't have much data on. 4 hour has been running hot, and there is some bearish divergence here on the 4 hour. So no thank you on 4. Oh, no, I mean, I know it's a buy right now, even on the 4 hour because there's not much data here, but I'll be very careful on ANC. It could turn around on you in a heartbeat. It is not technically a sell, but it's also up 100% already plus. So be very careful. You got bearish divergence on the 4 hour chart. Anti-gains, drinking that, bro. All right. Let's go to, all right, DXY, dollar index. Had it right here on Forex. All right, what do we have happen here? We ran up and hit profits, then we came back down, just like I said it was going to do, then I stopped short. Okay. All right, let's erase this, trash that. What do we have here first? We had a run up. How far did we go? Had some targets that didn't get hit on the dollar. Came back down and slapped 786. What do you know? Right here. Bounced off of 786 and it started to move up. All right, so let's retrend this in the other direction off this accumulation zone because that's exactly what you just saw. That green box was the accumulation zone. Ooh, we slapped the 50 right here. Not great. Failed it, pulled back down. So let's go the other direction little by little. Let's go all the way through this because this is technically a Forex chart. All right, so we had this move up here. Slap the 50 there. That's cool. Let's keep going. We're getting tighter and tighter and tighter here. Slap this one. You're right on the 50 at $96. This is a pivotal point. Indicators are fading. This looks like it's going to pull back down a touch to me. I think 96 cent flat, which should be about 60 pips. It's a tough call. Even if it goes up, it's stuck at 96.1. It has to break this trend right here. That's just not good. It's got to go more. Just does. Just does. It hasn't done it yet. It needs to move more. Man, it looks like it's going to jog sideways and hold about 96 flat for a bit here. Looks sideways for the moment, especially on 4 hour. Why am I doing this on dollar? Because 4 hour, on Forex, you're going to go way down to low time frames anyway. But on the daily, I mean, you're long, but barely. So be careful. Be careful. I think it looks sideways more than anything. Um, Crypto Z said 300 pounds over squat. Bro, I was deployed to these boys' deadlift watch was 400 pounds over the bench. Damn. ANC USD KuCoin. Okay. Let me look. I'll do that real quick. Gotcha. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Yes, the ANC is running into resistance right here. All this is going to act like resistance. So be careful, right? I know it looks good and it feels good, but dude, that's going to get stuck. That's probably going to fade and move sideways now that I see more chart here. Good thing I said that, huh? Be careful. There's nothing wrong with this. It's got some good bullish convergence here where everything's moving up together. But I think it may chill out a bit, and I think it kind of needs to chill out a bit because there's been a ton of down on this. It needs a chance to rebound. How do you know where to draw the trend lines? Luce Jr. says, real simple, honestly. Let me go back to BNB. That was a good example. In order to properly draw a trend line, you have to first identify the trend. And trends are identified by two things. Uptrends are higher highs and higher lows. Downtrends are lower highs and lower lows. How do you identify one between the next? Well, that's where candles start and candles stop. Very rapidly here, we'll go through this, but you had a high, a low, a lower high. That's a really bad example, Keith. High, low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. All this is downtrend, lower low, lower high, lower low. Since it's all downtrend, it all needs to be under a trend line. If it's an uptrend, higher high and higher low, which we can show you right here. Here is an uptrend, everybody. This is a high, low, lower high, lower low. All that's downtrend. And then you have a high and a lower high, and a high and a higher high, and a high and a lower high. So all this is uptrend. Excellent. Because you have an uptrend, you can draw an upward trend line, and all of it needs to be over the line. Downtrend, everything needs to be under the line until you break and form something different. Once you break, you can see that action coming. Trend lines are meant to be broken, everybody. They are not meant to be points of emphasis. They're not meant to say, oh yes, this price will bounce off this line and go up. That is not the way trend lines work, everybody. You must use trend lines to be broken. Oh, look what's happening. We have a big downtrend over and over and over and over again. How many times can this keep happening? Well, the answer is as many times as it needs to happen until you see it break. Once you see it break and test, you can get going. Gala would be a great example of that, of a failed one, honestly. Look, remove the screen line here. You had a downtrend that broke and popped over, but what happens? It bounces and bounces, and now it's falling back under. It's trying to get back over now. Hasn't quite done it yet. I have a ton of Gala. I have a Gala node. I'd love for this to go higher. I'm not fudding it. Nothing I do is FUD, by the way, everyone. I'm simply trying to tell you the truth. If that comes off as FUD to you, then you need to reanalyze what you're doing. Gala needs to improve for me. Pure short, hasn't done much. It's still floundering around here. I have a ton of pre-search nodes. I wish it would do more. Why? Because it means I would make more money. That's why. I got a ton of tokens. I wish it would make more. I wish it would go up some so I could cash them out and buy something else with them. I need to buy a golf cart for the neighborhood here. I'm on the HOA board. I need to ride around and enforce parking. Yes, I'm the parking Nazi here. Oh well. I need to be able to enforce that. I need to get a golf cart to do so. I'm tired of driving my truck around to do that. Likewise, I'd love to get my building built over on my property and have my building done so I can store everything that I want to and start working on my Mustang again. Because, hey, man, that shit's important to me, but I haven't been able to do that yet. I want to get there. By the way, I wear my baseball shirt tonight. Chesney Eagles. That's where my kid plays baseball. Yes, because I'm a dad and I have a kid and he plays baseball. PLI. Fully doxed, everybody. What does that mean? What does that even mean? It means all my information's out there. If you don't like it, you can eat a dick. All right, so here's the downtrend again for plug-in. No good news here. I need this to break this trend. Until it breaks the trend, no thanks. You could draw this a couple different ways. That's pretty obvious. That's a clean downtrend. It needs to break that trend line and hold it. Hasn't done it yet. Well, let me see it. Pocket. POKT. Pocket network. Jogging sideways. Still a no thanks. Here you go. You got a bear flag forming down here. Pretty sharp one too. Sharp like a razor. Dude, I watched Hangover 3 the other day again. You know what? Watching Hangover 3 is pretty funny because I'd never been to Vegas before until October. I'd never been to Vegas before. But when you get to Vegas and you see around and it kind of shocks you all the cool shit you see. On Hangover 3, they're hanging from the roof on the Caesar's Palace sign and you can see the flamingo in the background. And I'm like, bro, I was standing right there. Like, dude, that shit's awesome to me, man. I never thought I'd be in a position where I'd be able to see that. Never thought I'd be in a position where I'd be able to go to Vegas and hang out with cool people like we did and do the things we did and actually did them. Like to see your devs do that on your favorite shitcoin or your favorite scam. They'll never do it. I did those. Near. Is near a falling knife? Someone asked that. Yep, a little bit. That's a bit of a downtrend right here. Higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. You are running into some support right here, but it needs to hold it. And right about here will be your support. Right about there. It's trying right now. It's trying. Problem is the RSI is going under 40 here, and it's got bearish convergence. Everything's pointing down. I think this is going to end up going oversold. So near right now is a no. What's up, Jeff Drury? It's all good, brother. Good to see you. Bro, next time you slide out, hit me up. Oh, we'll be there in April, bro. April 20th through 28th. I'll be there. Frank says, big satchel. Nick says, I'm Jim Leahy, bro. I am the liquor. I'll be here. Don't worry. Oh, well, we'll be there, bro. We'll see you there. We'll be in and out all up and down through Vegas. Okay. We got big plans. I'm living a dream, man. I'm for real living a dream. I never thought I'd be here. Never thought I'd have the opportunity to do what I do on here. Okay. But, you know, it sounds corny, but y'all guys help me do that. FTX coin. You don't have to understand. You don't have to understand how you did that, but you did. But you did. All right, FTX jogging sideways. I see bearish divergence on the indicators, and I see a trend line failing right here. Not about there. Yeah, no thank you. FTX is still short. Pelosi charts. Let's blow through those real quick like. Boy, Pelosi is getting hammered. Hammered. All right, 113 likes, all-time high. Let's go, bro. Your likes are going up too fast. Get ready for a retrace. Hey, bro, Danny Carney, good to see you, brother. Thank you for stopping by. I know you're a busy man. I know you got a busy life. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. I appreciate you guys. Not corny, congrats. Thanks, it's a hell of a competition. Thank you, brother. Do you guys ever cover US? I'm going to get to those right here in a second. Hang on. I got those wrote down for you, CryptoFib. Let's look at these Pelosi charts first. Boy, Pelosi's getting the shit kicked out of her on this one. Look at that. Oof. Salesforce in the shitter. Roblox in the shitter. Disney. Not as bad. Not as bad. Got some bullish convergence here. Charts are trying to reverse. Okay. Micron Technology. She's still under profits. She's probably not too worried about it, though, because it's only February. Don't ever fight against the politicians, bro. They know exactly what they're doing, right? Again, 2 out of 4 she's got that look decent, but they're still not in profits. Only one looks okay, and the other 2 look terrible. Salesforce and Roblox look really bad. She's getting murdered on them options. She might even get stopped out, but I know she's rich, so she probably won't get stopped out. But she's probably flirting with it. What does my gut tell me? I don't ever listen to my gut, high water. My gut has no brain cells. I only use my brain. What does your gut tell you strong as a project, how it's going to do? I'll tell you this much. The rewards wallet looks bad. Until that rewards wallet improves, I have nothing good to say. The retrace has been happening for a long time now. Why? Because everything comes back down after it hits take profits. What did you expect? You're testing all-time high after you didn't test it before. Plan in for that kind of shit next time. It's been a hell of a fall. Same time, I made a ton of money on that fall. I'm not going to complain about it. What needs to happen? Big time halvenings need to happen. At a minimum, half all the Ethereum nodes. Half them all. 150 APY is still great. Quit being greedy. Yes, I said that shit. Quit being greedy. Take your 150% APY and be happy about it. That being said, if that happens, supply and demand will kick in. Fractional nodes should also be implemented. And if you implement fractional nodes with the 100%, or I'm sorry, the 50% halving, you're going to get price action in an upward form. In fact, you'll probably level off back around 700 again. Why? Because it's about 50% up. And that's the way the charts work. And I can tell you that number because of that. It would be far better for Strong to just continue doing halvenings, especially if they had them planned, like at X number of nodes we have. Okay? Just like Bitcoin. That way everyone can see it coming and the market can expect it. Whenever you get indecisive at the top, I explain this in private sessions. Whenever you have indecision at the top, it trickles down. And usually the chart comes down because of that. A good example is if Google today decided all of a sudden they weren't going to be in the industry of buying and selling data. And suddenly they switched up and decided they want to be in the industry of buying and selling potato chips. Or as we call them in the South, tater chips. That wouldn't be good for Google. That'd be terrible. In fact, the entire market would go, holy shit, no more regular Google search engines, only just tater chips. And because of that, the chart would pull back. Indecision at the top is never a good thing. We would already see that sell signal on the chart. Right? We would already know, but it still wouldn't be good. Likewise, indecision at the bottom, a change for the better, that'd be great. If Amazon workers suddenly tomorrow got told that they could have a chance to move up and be in a management position, which they cannot right now. Suddenly they were told, hey, you can take days off if you feel bad. Hey, we know you guys work a lot. We want you guys to stay home when you don't feel good. Hey, we're also going to pay you guys $45 an hour instead of $12 or $15 an hour like we pay you now. Indecision at the bottom is a great thing. Indecision at the bottom pulls you off of the bottom and moves you up. You would see the charts reflect that. Haven't seen that yet for Strong. We keep hearing a lot of news about how this and that and the other, but we'll never actually see any things come to fruition. Show me, prove it. I'm a show me kind of person. Show me what you've got. If you don't got it, I can't help you. Nick says, I would gladly take a halving, but I don't think they will. That's why they're trying to implement the decay model. Problem is the decay model is way too slow. I've been doing the numbers on this, Nick. It looks really bad, dude. I need to see it go faster. I know that sucks, but that's just the truth. I know waiting for everyone to get the ROI is great, but if you did 100%, 150% APY and you did the same amount of ROI 100 days before decay started, a lot more people would be having a lot better happiness about the price. Just hasn't happened yet. Let's do UOS. Asked for it and I haven't done it yet. Ultra USD. All right. This thing doesn't look too bad, does it? What we got? Pivots. We're over the pivot. That's nice. Over the 821. That's nice. Okay. What about, hey, not too bad. I don't hate this one. Mr. Who was it? I forget who asked. UOS doesn't look too bad here. It is a buy signal at the moment and it's trying to trend upward. It's in a bit of a pennant, so watch out. But yeah, it doesn't look bad at all. Torn. Hey, same thing with Torn. You got a pop up over the 821 here. It appears to have broken this short-term trend. May come back and retest it, so be careful here, right? See that trend line? All those lower lows and lower highs, that broke, started creating a higher low and a higher high. Problem is it went a little too fast, and that RSI peaked up over and overbought on the daily. Now you're holding out over the 821, which is okay, but I think our RSI run back to the 50 is in order, which would put you back around the 21 EMA around $32. That's what Torn looks like to me. That may change, and you may get another run on smack up on top of this RSI here. If that happened, 54, $55. That's why I see torn. But both of those are not a sale. Both have decent looking charts. They don't know about those taters or mashed taters in South Carolina. Bro, they don't know about mashed taters. Time will tell how long strong stays. Problem is, Nate, I don't think they have but a few more months worth of rewards left. That's just the facts. Look at the rewards wallet. It's depleting rapidly. Now, luckily, I've already got my money out, and I keep telling everyone, if you're going to invest in something, to please get your money out. I never endorse a project just because of this. Someone today told me that I endorsed a project. I never endorsed Strong or anything. I never pushed anybody to buy anything. I only tell you what I see or what I don't see. If I see something looks bad, I'm going to tell you. If I see something looks good, I'm going to tell you. If I think you can make a lot of money at it because I'm making money at it, I'm going to say so. I'm not going to bullshit you. That's just not what I do. And for those people who continue to say that I do that, I'm going to block you. I had to block old Coffee Boy today. Why? Because number one, I'm sick of the scams. I'm sick of you pushing scams and rug pulls and fucking garbage degenerate stuff constantly. I can't handle it, dude. It's too much. It's too much. Secondly, when you jump on somebody's shit and start talking like they don't know what they're talking about because you don't agree with them, and you jump on their stuff talking about it like that, understand that you're going to get lashback. I've had enough and I'm done. I don't need you defending developers who refuse to give out their information. How are you going to hide behind a computer and be head of community relations? What the fuck does that even mean? Grow up. Some of you kids need to grow up. It's as simple as that. Okay? Just grow up. I know most of you that watch this aren't kids. I know that, but some of you are. And I want you to do better than me, not worse. And because of that, I won't want you to repeat the failures that I made when I was your age. Do better. Do better. It's 11:59. Thank you all for coming. Everyone that was here, I appreciate the hell out of y'all. I'm tired. I'm kind of tipsy. I've had a really long day. I'm about to shoot the shit with the admins for a little bit here. I haven't got to talk to them in a bit. Everyone's had a lot of shit going on. Thank y'all very much for coming. I appreciate everybody. We were well over 100 people watching and 117 likes. That's awesome. All-time high on likes. Thank y'all very much. I'll see y'all on the next stream on Thursday. I'll try to get the stream done a little bit earlier next time so there's more time for you to find it. I got it done a little bit late today, but I'm busy, man. I got a family. I got 2 kids that always need attention, okay? I'll see y'all on the next stream. Y'all are seriously the best. I can't do this without y'all. Please be careful out there and be smart with your money. Thank y'all all very much. Y'all be good, man. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.